This is a crucial question, and I would love to answer this question because the idea of conducting a parenting workshop or a need of a parenting masterclass came to me after watching this movie called Chichore, a Bollywood movie that was designed to create awareness around the social issue of student suicides in India. And this movie led me to a little bit of research. That research led me to a report from NCRB, National Crime Reports Bureau, and the report I think was from 2018, which made me aware of the fact that in India, every hour a student is committing suicide. Meaning, before my day ends today, before your day ends today, there will be 28 students who would have taken their lives. Now, as a coach, that looks like a problem of belief systems to me. For example, when I come across a news that a second-year math honor student has taken her life because her father couldn't afford a laptop which would have enabled her to attend her online classes during lockdown. Oversimplification, she was operating from a belief system that my life is not worth more than a laptop, or maybe my life is not worth living if I cannot attend my online classes. Now, there are so many news of students taking their lives because somebody wrote something on their social media platform or social media wall, as it is called. Now, what is the belief system they're operating from? Again, oversimplification. It might sound a little like oversimplification, but to me, it looks like when somebody writes something on your social media platform and you decide to commit suicide, you believe somewhere unconsciously that your life is not worth more than others' opinions about you, what others are thinking about you, what others are saying about you. That is more valuable than your life. Now, you tell me as parents, do you think these are empowering, powerful belief systems for our kids? The challenge is not social media. The challenge is, as parents, I believe we can do much better. As parents, I believe we can play a role in fixing this particular issue of student suicide. Now, for that, I would invite you all to first of all understand what a belief system is. Because a belief system is something that impacts our emotions, our relationships, our performance, our productivity, our creations, our every aspect of our life, our growth, development, success, opportunities, how we handle failures, how we handle criticism, how we handle all kinds of aspects in our life, right? So first of all, I believe as parents, we should be aware of what a belief system is, what kind of role it plays in our relationships, in our emotions, in our productivity, in our creations, in our achievements, in our accomplishments, in our success, in our results, in our opportunities, in our growth, in our development, in our success, and in our overall life. Then, as parents, we must know how a belief is formed inside our kids' head and what role do we play in formation of those beliefs, right? Then we must be aware of how to replace a limiting, life-sucking belief with an empowering, powerful belief. That replacement process you should be aware of as a parent. Finally, we should know how to give our kids a bulletproof belief system. That's what this whole workshop is about. Now, the goal of a bulletproof belief system is threefold. Now, understand this. Once you learn about how to create a bulletproof belief system and you can enable your kids, you can empower your kids with a bulletproof belief system, they could go ahead and do anything that they want to do. But I have three goals in mind, which is there on the screen. I'm going to read that to you because that's the aim of this workshop. You come, learn about the belief system, how it is formed, what role do you play in this process, how to replace a belief, and how to give your kids a bulletproof belief system. The goal of a bulletproof belief system is first, once your kids have a bulletproof belief system, they would be able to handle failure with grace and with optimism. So the first goal of a bulletproof belief system is it enables your kids to handle failure gracefully and with optimism. You understand there will be a lot of times your kids or you would try something for the first time, whether it's entrepreneurship, learning a new language, learning a new how to drive, a lot of things you will do for the first time in life. And whenever you're trying to do something for the first time, you will fail. So your kid must learn how to handle failures, right? That's the first goal. Second goal is this bulletproof belief system would enable your kids to handle criticism with openness and gratitude, because at the end of the day, criticism is also a form of a feedback, right? And if you know, or if you learn how to handle criticism with openness and gratitude, you can change your lives, you can transform your lives. Okay, so that's the second goal of this bulletproof belief system. It enables your kids to handle criticism with openness and gratitude. The third goal of a bulletproof belief system is it enables your kids to handle adversity with confidence and charisma. Because once they're out of your house, once they're out of your guidance, it's a jungle out there, right? And it's a more complicated jungle than the jungle we met 20 years or 30 years back, right? So anything and everything that can go wrong will go wrong. That's Murphy's Law, right? So your kids should be enabled or empowered to handle adversity with confidence and charisma. And that's precisely what a bulletproof belief system would do for them. So that's what this workshop is all about.